So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Maciej Cunha. Gordon is onto this. Jovetic. This looks promising. Distributed tidily. And it's Marusic. Can he get on the end of this? Henderson deals with that comfortably.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Maciej Cunha. Jovetic. Marusic. Jordan Henderson. Pretty Cade. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. Gets a good foot in there. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Marusic. Stefan Savic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rui Costa. Højlund. And it's Rice. Now Pedro Porro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely feet. And it's Henderson. Thinks about the shot. And he's well... Shoots! High-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a promising position. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Always played it in low.
That's good defensive concentration.
Now it's Gordon. Højlund. He's got away. That's been cut out, well played. Stefan Savic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Montenegro looking to pass their way through. Gordon. Matheus Cunha. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Højlund. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Really fierce, close defending. Played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Some good work on the right flank here. Big header! They've scored! Montenegro are level. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Montenegro grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And here's Gordon. And it's Rui Costa. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gordon. Now it's Højlund. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is just caressing the ball. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Jovetic. And it's Marusic. Gordon. Rui Costa can see things, others simply... Real chance! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Jovetic.
That was lovely, that.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A temporary retreat here. Rice. It's Rui Costa! Now he's off and running. Jordan Henderson, well seen, saw that coming. Marusic. Shot could be on, takes a shot! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rice, now it's Højlund. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he latch on to this? Now there's a fine ball. Well, he's seen that early, Used a certain sixth sense.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It could be in here. That is very well defended. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. They're urging him to shoot. Rui Costa.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in the...
Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He whips in across. Rui Costa. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wriggles his way through. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Punched away. Gordon. Rice. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Maret. Well, there's a probing ball. Hoyland. Rui Costa. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a good ball out wide. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread out to the left. Very nicely done. He's having a shot! And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hoyland. Hoyland steaming forward. It's Rui Costa. Hoyland. He's in a great position here. The cross. And he's made sure that's not kept. Shot a goal! And that should get the job done. That's at the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect and shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Højlund, now it's Gordon. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared without hesitation. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with...
Saka! They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Out towards the flank. That is good alertness. Matheus Cunha. And here's Saka. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Gordon. Gordon takes control of it and he's on the move. Matheus Cunha. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Palmer, spread out to the left. He's got away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Now that looks a decent ball. Always played it in low. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedro Porro looking to get on the end of this. He's found the way through. Great chance! Goal! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Matheus Cunha. And that interception was most necessary. Hops for safety. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Lewis Skelly. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pedro Porro. That has not gone well. And it's Palmer. That's a good ball out wide. Foden. Now it's Foden. They've played it short. Hangs one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gordon. Matheus Cunha. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. It's Saka. Rice. Over to the left. Foden. In with the challenge. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. It's Saka. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson proves too strong, too smart. Lewis Skelly. Palmer.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Bellingham. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He is through here! Bellingham does well to get it back. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, super ball. Real chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Saka. Jordan Henderson give. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. He's in a great position here. Foden. Stones. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Howson is always looking to break lines. Jordan Henderson. Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out to the left it goes. Foden looking to run onto it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It is a corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
Well played and well cleared.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. That has been slung wide. Palmer. Bellingham. He's on it. Can he get up? There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
The attendance for this
Excellent
match
challenge there, uncompromising.
559.
So we've reached the hour mark. Foden receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Kane! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Stones. And Lewis Skelly. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Plays it in low. And that was very necessary. Højlund is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Now it's Bellingham. Foden. Out to the right. Saka, who's set up one goal so far. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gordon. Now it's Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Valverde. Good ball, good take.
Rodez surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Out of play for a throw. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Palmer, he's being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it out wide. Højlund.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Played out towards the right wing. Valverde. Olise. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Højlund. He's got full. It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for England.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Lewis Skelly. Coming on the field.
Can they get him away?
Number 25.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Rashford. Olise. He's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes have
Too
been
much on it,
indicated.
and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Matheus Cunha. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. Well, there's the clear. And he's decided to go for it. Rashford. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Højlund taking in the accolades, having been...